Hey Libra, happy birthday. I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Aries, right? So I was meditating when I was getting ready for work this morning and on your energy. And what I was getting for you is you're like very happy. You're very in love. I feel like you just have like warm and cuddly and happy like energy, right? Like I feel like I feel like you're looking in the self in the mirror in the self. I feel like you're looking in the mirror and really loving yourself lately, right? I feel like you have a lot of really good things going on for you. I feel like you're seeing things a lot different, right? I feel like your perspective's changed. You could have something going on with your eyes at this time. Scratch my nose there. I feel like things are just really working out for you, right? Like I feel like Libra. Oh, this Aries energy. I feel like you are just really enjoying yourself, your time. I feel like you could be spending time with another person. I feel like it's just warm and giggly. I feel like you're just really just having a good time, loving yourself here, right? Right. Okay, let's get into your energy. My eyelashes feel like so thick right now. I feel like I'm wearing like fake eyelashes. We have the Knight of Wands. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the energy that you're in. Like, you're just enjoying yourself. Like, you have passion. Like, I feel like you woke up today and like you're ready to take on the world. Like, the horse is even back here dancing. Like, you just have like spirit in your soul. You could be working with a lot of fire energy at this time. A lot of red, a lot of orange, sacral. Your root chakra. I feel like you are just warm and tingly. I feel like you have fire in your belly at this time. Oh man. You could be working with a carnelian, the crystal, the stone. I feel like you're working with more more grounding stones here, more jasper, like anything that's like red, anything that's like bringing like creativity. Creativity. Yeah, Libra, you're like speeding off here. Like I feel like you're just yeah. We have the Ten of Swords. I feel like this passion that you have is almost about like ending things, right? Like I feel like you could have like a new vision, a new foresight of what's to come. And I feel like if there was anything like leading you off of this path, right, that you're wanting to get to, I feel like you're ready to like kick it out. I feel like you're ready to like set a couple birds free here, right? Like I feel like if you've been like holding anything captive, and that's like emotional, like spiritual, if you've been like clinging on to things that like really aren't for you and it are not going to be a part of like what you're foreseeing for yourself here, you're letting it go. Yeah, I feel like you're really, once again, you're really taking a long look into this mirror here and figuring out like what is your energy, what you want, right? If you've been keeping anything captive that's not for you, that's been keeping you stuck or tied up, like you're letting it go here, right? Oh, I feel like I have earmuffs on. Libra, yeah. I feel like you're releasing yourself. I feel like as you're releasing yourself from stuck energy, negative, toxic energy, anything that's been like cyclical here or hurtful, where's that Five of Swords? Oh, Five of Swords. You're letting it go here, right? Anything that's been stuck, toxic, not for you, really getting in your head here. I feel like it's these Five of Swords energies that have been like circling up in your noggin here that have been like really trapping you, right? I feel like it's been more or less yourself, keeping yourself trapped. You could have been dealing with another person. I feel like it was really just like the middleman between you two. Like I feel like the connection really wasn't like clicking. That could have been like from Mercury retrograde. And so I feel like it was like keeping a distance in between you. Like I feel like there wasn't clear communication. I feel like things kept getting like twisted, right? Like I feel like you kept getting like the wrong idea as to like what was being said here, like what somebody was trying to communicate with you. And Yeah, I feel like your wires got crossed. Look at these two pictures. I feel like the wires got crossed here. Yeah, I feel like you're really clearing out of like Mercury retrograde energy at this time. I feel like, yeah, like I feel like my head's kind of like fuzzy, you know, like a little bit of confusion here. Yeah, I feel like things, like I feel like I have cotton in my in my brain. I feel like things are really starting to clear up for you here, right? Like, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Yeah, I feel like you were just dealing with heavy Mercury retrograde. I feel like once you remember and like remember the direction you were going, right? I feel like you're sniffing out money, right? Like I feel like as you start clearing out these energies, I feel like your money starts. Ooh, I feel like yeah, I feel like you're able to start like collecting more money. Like I feel like you like reached a couple new levels here, right? I feel like you really start balancing yourself out, especially as you're getting into your Libra energy here, right? And then we have the Hierophant. Yes, I feel like you start almost like like reaching new levels here, right? Like new stepping stones. I feel like your money it reaches to a different level here. Yeah. Okay, let's get into this Knight of Wands energy. What is it that you found new passion in, Libra? We have the Eight of Cups. Yes. Once again, I feel like you found passion in like the things that you're wanting to leave behind here. Yeah, the things that you're wanting to leave behind. I feel like once you get this newfound vision, I feel like you're like getting out there quick. Like you're like, no. Like I refuse to allow this energy to go any farther, right? And we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it could have been with a love offer here. I feel like anybody that was coming in and like offering you things that really were not realistic for you, right? Things that you really weren't even wanting, right? I feel like it was like immature love offers here. Once you realize that these love offers really weren't for you and it's really not something you're wanting to accept anyway, I feel like you're getting out there quick, like out of there, right? And I feel like that's causing a lot of like final endings, like endings to cycles that were like unhealthy for you here, right? Like I feel like that's why you left them behind. Like you realized that they weren't healthy for you. And I feel like it's like a final close. It's like, yeah, I don't think we can play that game any longer, right? Like I feel like once you kind of realize like, hey, like there's something out here that's like bigger and better for me, right? And like I'd rather be dealing with that. And then I'm like focusing on like something that's like overhanging, right? Yeah, I feel like you're setting a lot of things free here. Yeah, Three of Swords with the Lovers. Anything in a relationship that you were dealing with that was really breaking your heart here, I feel like you're letting that go, right? I feel like, yeah. I feel like you're really letting that go and really going into a single space here, right? Ooh, that makes me want to cry, Libra. Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you could have had a heartbreak here with the Gemini. I feel like where there was like heartbreak, hurt feelings here, I feel like you're transmuting the energy, and I feel like you're going more into like a money focused space. I feel like you're going more into work, focusing on your own energy here, what you're cultivating, and focusing on where you add value, right? Instead of just focusing on the things that are like sad and heartbreaking here for you, right? What is this Eight of Swords? Yeah, I feel like once you get over this like heartbreak and really start focusing in on your own energy and looking at yourself in the mirror here, and like releasing yourself from the trapped energies that this could have caused for you, right? I feel like you start going into this space where you're realizing like how beautiful you are, like how powerful you are, like how magic you really can be, right? I feel like you realize like, hey, I had the power within me all along to change these things. Nobody else, scratch my nose, like nobody else could have came in and like changed or fixed this but me, right? And you're seeing like your worth here. I feel like you're seeing the wonder that you are, right? I feel like you start going to work. Instead of like focusing on putting your work into other people at this time, Libra, I feel like you're focusing on yourself. I feel like you're focusing on what you can change about yourself, like the things that you don't like here. We have the Devil, Queen of Wands and the Devil. I feel like you really start looking at your own behavior, like, and I feel like you start realizing like, hey, I can change this, right? I can fix this, you know? You really start focusing on what it is you can accomplish, and that like how independent you actually are, and you don't need other people to come in and like fix these things for you, because you're a powerful being, Libra, right? And we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're walking away from any of your toxic behavior. I feel like you're manifesting like a fix to everything. Like I feel like you're just, it's like one morning you just wake up and you like see where it is you had been messing up, like the things that you really didn't enjoy anymore, and you're like just turning a corner. Like I feel like you're done with anything that's not for you anymore. Like I feel like you're making like a decisive action to really change your life for like the better, right? For like the things that you're really wanting to bring in here, right? What is this Five of Swords? We have the Eight of Wands. I feel like this could have caused an argument, right? I feel like this could have caused a word exchange, right? It could have been out of nowhere. Like, I don't think you were expecting this. I feel like when you decided to like walk away and like go more into your own path, I feel like you're like, hey, I'm doing this for like the betterment of myself. Like, I don't think you were really like considering like all the aspects as to like, hey, this could hurt somebody's feeling, like this could do this. No, I think you were just like focusing on bettering yourself here, right? And I feel like when you start going in your own direction to work on yourself here, like I feel like that could have caused like an upset with someone else. And I feel like it kind of left you confused. It's like, well, why are you upset? Like, you know, like I feel like you're like, I don't get why you'd be upset, you know. I feel like that could have caused a disagreement here. I don't know if it was necessarily an argument. I feel like it was just like a disagreement, like a confusion, right? And then we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, that is you, Libra. I feel like you're coming in very quickly. Like I feel like if people had like the wrong idea of you, if people thought that you meant one thing and you really were meaning it another way, I feel like you're able to like come in very quickly and clear up any confusion, right? I feel like that was kind of hard for you to do in Mercury retrograde here for you. But when this energy starts clearing up, I feel like you're going to be the one that's it's kind of like being able to be like the grounding soundboard here, right? Like I feel like you're able to like quickly clear up any confusion here, right? I feel like you're setting a lot of things straight. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it could be with love here. I feel like if there was confusion that you were having in love matters, which it does look like there had been so earlier, right? I feel like that was what the fight was kind of about. I feel like it was just like confusion. Like I don't think that you had a clear understanding, or the other person had a clear understanding of what was really going on. And I feel like that could have caused some frustrations. I feel like once things get straightened out here, I feel like you're going to have a lot of heart chakra healing. Anything that was broken here, I feel like you're going to have a new beginning. It's going to be fixed and healed for you. And then that leads you into the Wheel of Fortune, right? The High Priestess. You already know like the things that, that like the feathers that could have been ruffled here. I feel like you already know, hey, like this is going to be fixed, right? Like I feel like it was just kind of like a waiting game. I feel like you knew like you were in like a confusional haze here for a second. But you know, like things will get like sorted out, cleared up for you. And I feel like you were patient and you like held to it and like stuck with it, right? And I feel like you were patient, right? I feel like you were very honest and open, right? And then we have the 7 of Swords. I feel like because you were open and honest, I feel like that helped you see where others weren't, right? Where others could have been like sneaky and shady here, right? I feel like because you showed up right, things worked out for you in your favor. I feel like you were able to like dispel any negative, like shady energies around you here, right? I feel like you're seeing everything very clearly at this time. I feel like once you do this healing work on yourself, I feel like your finances are going to be cleared up. I feel like your connections with others it's going to be a lot more clear for you. I feel like you're going to have more understanding. I feel like you're also going to have more understanding so that you can like help them in a better way, right? So you can be more of a healer for others as well as yourself, right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like this new gift is going to be very beneficial for you. You could be doing a lot of root healing as well. I feel like that's what's giving you this clearer perception as to like what you're dealing with as well, right? And then we also have the Hierophant, yeah. I feel like this is just new gifts for you. Libra, I feel like you keep showing up correct, and I feel like that keeps like upgrading you. I feel like that keeps getting you to like the next level, like the next step, like the next promotion here. I feel like instead of like involving yourself too much in the energy, I feel like you're like more of the observer, right? And like allowing things to play out here. Instead of getting too wrapped up in it, right? And I feel like if you're not wrapping yourself up in these energies too much, I feel like that's allowing you free space to grow, right? And as you're growing, I feel like you're leaving behind energies that are no longer for you as well, right? I feel like that's allowing space for these new gifts to keep coming in. Right? Page of Wands. I feel like it's allowing new action and movement in your life to start taking place here, right? I feel like it starts setting you in motion into like the direction that you're supposed to be facing, right? Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords. I feel like you could be a little bit anxious about the things that are a little unknown for you at this time, right? I feel like there's things that you know like you're gonna have to start up, and I feel like that could be like worrying you a little bit here, right? But it's only for your growth process. I feel like you could be like worrying or like fretting about like the next step, or like, you know, like I feel like the next direction that you're going into is going to be so much bigger than anything I think you've done before, and I feel like it's going to take a lot. I feel like it's going to take a different approach than what you've been doing, right? And I feel like that could worry you a little bit, right? I feel like that could have you a little anxious here, right? But I feel like it's kind of like growing pains, right? Yeah, we have the Hermit. I feel like it's just growing pains. I feel like you're nervous as to like, yeah, I feel like you're like moving in a dark room here, right? Like as you're moving forward, like, you know, you're like, you have a promotion, like, but it's taking you to a space you don't know before. So I feel like you're kind of like feeling around in the dark here, right? Like trying to figure out like the path, the direction as to like where you're supposed to be going. And I feel like you could be scared of the dark a little bit here, right? Like I feel like you're like, as things are coming up to you, I feel like you're a little timid and shy about it. Like I feel like you're just not really certain as to like what it is you're supposed to be like seeing. So I feel like you're having to like sit back and observe things. I feel like you could be worried about like what it is you're gonna have to deal with, see, you know, the energies you're working with here. Um, but I feel like you're the light for the darkness, right? Like I feel like that's the promotion. Like I feel like you are the light that's like helping you guide yourself in this direction here, right? So like hold to it and believe in yourself and believe that like the direction that you're going to be going is the right direction for you, right? Because the lamp is on top of you. The light's not coming from anywhere else in the room. Like the lamp is literally coming from you, right? So know that no matter what direction you're going in, like it's still the right way. Like your direction's still gonna be shown to you. You're not gonna lose, you know, the light. Just stay with yourself, right? Let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy here. Build strength. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're getting real tough here. I feel like you're getting real tough. I feel like this is just like growing. It's growing pains. It's a growth process. I feel like you're building muscle here. I feel like you're like holding like faith, holding like I feel like you're setting schedules and times and like really putting a lot of energy and effort into something here. And I feel like some of it can be a little bit painful. Some of it can be a little bit hard to like persevere through, right? But I feel like the longer you stay with it, the more you keep going, like I feel like you're going to be amazed at like the things you can actually accomplish, like what your body can actually do, right? Like what your mind can actually like see, what you can actually participate in, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday, Libra. Thank you, guys. And thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.